Garvika, what a beautiful book. Your Honor and my dear friend, Mr. Mittal, just imagine a 12-year-old girl putting her mind in a wallet and giving the biography of a wallet. Unbelievable. मतलब आप ये देखो कि बच्चे में कितनी थिंकिंग एबिलिटी है and how he can, the greatest, what they teach us in MBA, that you have to put yourself in the customer's shoes. And if you are able to understand the customer, what are his needs and what are his wants, then you are a good salesman and you can be successful. This 12-year-old girl put her mind and became a wallet. And how the wallet fell and how, someone tried to, the dog tried to eat it up and then, the car crushed it and how an old man took it to. I mean, what imagination. Mittal Saab, ये आपके genes हैं. Mittal Saab is one of the greatest lawyers I've met. I've met hundreds. And he is so intelligent and he's so sharp that he understands, and he's a big author himself. He has written voluminous books on GST and service tax and all that. So he's a great, but what I'm most happy about, that this little girl is from my school. I'm also a product of Delhi Public School, Mathura Road. And, but my qualification was that I got the first yellow card. And if you get 3, you're rusticated. So anyway, Delhi Public School is a good school. We've a lot of, from our batch, there were 2-3 people who are ambassadors, chairman of the UGC, and so many people, even World Bank. A lot of people were there from Delhi Public School, Mathura Road. That's the original school. When I joined, it was in tents, and now it has become. So I'm so thrilled, and I just rushed from a meeting in Gurgaon. I said I must be here on time, but there are so many meetings going on out here. I got confused a little bit, but finally we made it. Thank you very much, my dear friend J.K. Mittal, whom I admire quite a lot, and now I'm admiring your daughter also, and I hope with her brains and her genes, you'll also become a great lawyer like your father. God bless you and take care. Jai Hind.
We have with us from DPS Mathura Road, Anubha Madam and her colleagues. I wish if you can bless her saying the few words. Our friends, Mr. Himanshu Gupta is here with us, and he has been very kind enough. He has been the former Chief Commissioners, Customs and GST also. May I request him to say a few words, being a family friends and always with blessing.
Thank you, Jay, and I'm actually very, very thrilled and very happy that I am here today to see so much talent blossoming at this age and being able to recognize your talent and have the discipline to harness that talent to produce something good. And you must continue writing. I'll just tell you one small thing which perhaps you may remember, not now but maybe 50 years later. There's Darwin, who came up with that theory of evolution. In his autobiography he writes, and this autobiography he wrote in his ripe old age. He says that I remember when I was a youngster, poetry used to thrill me. Music, I used to feel elevated. I used to love all those creative sides. And when I went into science, my mind just became a factory processing dry facts. And he regrets. He says, when I was truly alive, when I was creative. And he says, if I could go back in time, I will not allow that side of mine to die. So you keep it alive. And there is somebody who said that the tragedy lies not in that we die one day. The tragedy lies in what dies inside us while we live. So keep alive keep your passions alive and do what makes you happy. I'm really very happy for you and wish you all the best.
Thank you. May I request Mr. Pramod Kumar Rai, other our colleagues and friends, who is also a great author on various topics, to say a few words.
Congratulations to Garvika and Mittal ji. I am thrilled to see a 12-year-old writing. Whenever we visit schools, I am also running a school in Bihar. So they are so much bogged down with homeworks, assignments, and though we keep on saying that you have to focus on concept-based learning, but ultimately with expanding syllabus, everybody is busy with rote learning. Even in science subjects, they have put lot of formulas and they say memorize. So we are seeing that creativity is actually taking a back seat. So when somebody is creative, doing something which is not part of your syllabus, doing something which you are not told to do by your teachers. So that is the creativity, and this is the creativity which can make developed India, which can make us great, and I am happy that at a very early age you are on that untrodden path of creativity. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Rakesh Jain is here. May I request him to bless Garvika with his word of wisdom. He is a person who is from Jain communities, doing lot of religious activities also, very close to Mr. Ravi Shankar ji and various seasoned peoples.
So good evening everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to be here when I have just learned about Garvika's book. And in fact, I must compliment you. When I myself was young, I wanted to get into this. But at a very early age, my parents pushed me into business. And at a young age of 17, 18, I started selling scooters and cars. And you are very lucky that you have been blessed, supported by your parents. And now, at this young age of 75, I have started doing PhD and I am writing a book now because that was my passion. So I must tell you, you are lucky. Please carry on. And I am really very happy to see a young brain like you, a young mind like you, and having the dream to write your own books. And please continue writing. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before we conclude, I would like to say the next book Garvika has written, which is under final touch, maybe going to be printing in next week only. That is the Journey of a Star to Earth. She has already written half a dozen books, and each book takes maybe 3 to 4 months to come up, for the what imagination she had. And I thanks to the so many peoples behind this book. First, one of my friends, Mr. Parveen Anand, he is a great lawyer who has helped us to get the this book printed through the Thompson Press. He has a great connection because the Garvika wanted to have a book which is the international level, the cover up. The first got it printed, she rejected the entire lot. Then we requested the press to come up. The press has given the first a dummy copy, unprinted, then printed 2 books. Then finally she approved it, then it has come. And I also would like to thank a person behind the creating all these pictures we have in this. She is from Bombay. One of very close, my friend from Ahmedabad, her relatives, Hiral, and her team has maybe devoted more than 4 months to come up, to the Garvika's expectation to create all the pictures. And of course, the publishers who has now today this Vidhi Utsav. It is a very famous, you would have read the news in every newspaper yesterday, 2 days function, who has carved out this, few minutes in this program so that the Garvika book could be launched. It was waiting for about more than 1 month to be launched. I'm sure this would be available not only in the some booksellers where the children's books are being sold, also is in some platforms online, and those who want to buy. But Garvika wished to give, the book to the, of course, to some of their teachers. I would request the Garvika to come on dais and the teachers to present the book, to the teachers. Please, Garvika, come. May I request the teachers, those who have come from DPS Mathura Road, so that the book, please carry these books. Please, ma'am, come. Yes, please come at the middle so that the photographs and everything's, it's come. Sir, आप भी इधर आए ना, आगे हैं. Yes. Yes, वो भी पकड़ो. हाँ, yes. ये yes, that would be. एक और बुक खोल के दो मैडम को, एक बुक खोल के दो. In fact, I also would like to say thanks to the principal of DPS Mathura Road. He has today gone to his hometown, Jharkhand. Otherwise, he would have come personally. And I'm thankful to him. He is. Giriraj, some books लेके आओ ना. I'm sure if you will communicate about the books to your friends and those who would like to see, they can see it here also. Everybody would like it. I know it, how much efforts has gone behind this book. Though I am writing the books for the last more than 22 years, my book has not got so much of compliments which her book is getting. Because my book is a pure legal books, which is for the, only the few people, those who read it and they know it, what could be. But imaginations which come in the book, that is the such kind of books. I was really, amazed to know that one of my relative came and they were just sitting in a room for 10 minutes talking. Garvika came out, sat in a room, and within 10-15 minutes he came, I wrote a book. I said, if you can do, you continue this journey. Thereafter, keep on writing it. I'm sure in next few months, we'll see a second and third book also. Last word I would like to say, my friend Siris, who is a publisher, where this book will be available, he should tell everything about that.
Yeah, so this book is available on Amazon. Amazon is definitely the most preferred platform today. So please pick your copies from Amazon. This will also be available India-wide through Prakash distributors. And in the next 1 week or so, you will find this book in all the general bookstores across the country. So wishing Garvika all the best and great authoring journey ahead. I thank everyone.